New York State reaching a major milestone this Hunger Action Month and Climate Week. State initiative has now diverted a record 63 million pounds of food away from landfills and into the hands of hungry New Yorkers.
News 10 ABC's Tiana Xavier shows us how this program works to reduce methane emissions while also feeding the community.
The food donation and food scraps recycling law requires any participating food generator to donate eligible food or recycle leftover scraps that they have. And because of this continuous effort, the DEC has surpassed their milestone they reached last year for food being donated or diverted. Last year today, the DEC announced a record of 32 million pounds of food saved from being wasted. And this year,
New York State officially exceeded 63 million pounds of food directly donated to hungry New Yorkers as part of the implementation of this effective law.
It's more than just a law, it's a full program bringing together the state, nonprofits, and local businesses to fight hunger and reduce food waste. Market 32 is one of the participating donors.
Since the law took effect, our Fresh Recovery program contributed more than 5.5 million pounds of food here in New York, and we're still going. Over 10 years, that number has grown to 22 million pounds across all of our participating stores, and that's 18 million meals.
When food is not consumable or cannot be used, it sometimes ends up in landfills, which creates methane gas.
One of the best things that we can do for climate is actually diverting waste from going into landfills and instead find other beneficial reuse, because that actually lowers greenhouse gas emissions and has a really positive impact on the communities.
Since this law went into effect in 2022, the impacts are clear.
We were going to the Colony Town dump almost 20 times a week. In 2025, we go to the landfill 2 times a week. So we've worked really, really hard to reduce our own waste.
The results of this program speak for themselves. When food is recovered and not wasted, it helps put food on the table for families and also helps the environment as well. Officials say any business that produces a significant amount of waste can get involved. Reporting in Albany, Tiana Xavier, News 10, ABC.